first day of class. I have my capstone class and I have graphic design special topics. These classes are really early, so I probably won't film that much until like Thursday, because that's my latest class, because I'm running late right now, so I have to get ready and then I have to just go to class. I'm not gonna film that much in class because I think that's embarrassing and I'm not brave enough for that yet. So I'm not gonna film in class, but that's pretty much all I'm doing today. So I finished up on campus. I only had 2 classes today, and I liked my graphic designs class because it's the same professor I had last semester for my graphic design, so I already know him. I like that class. And then for my capstone class, it's a group project, a group final project, and I made friends. Yeah, who's proud of me? I got some girls' numbers and I got in a group, so who's proud of me? First day friend making. I think it's because I upped my Lexapro prescription to 10 milligrams. I think that's why. Anyways, I made friends. And then, so now I'm leaving campus and I'm going to work because I always have work on Mondays. So we're heading to work, and that pretty much wraps it up for today because I don't want to film anymore. But I hope tomorrow is also as good as today. Okay, so today is Thursday, and I'm getting ready to go meet my friend on campus for lunch. I have 1 class today, and it's my programming paradigms class, so that's all I have to do today. It's not too rough. So I'm gonna show you guys my makeup routine. This is the makeup that I usually do. It's very light makeup, so this is my light makeup that I usually do. I have a heavier makeup that I do for work, but this is my light makeup routine. The moisturizer I start with the Ordinary hyaluronic acid, and then just Aveeno Daily Moisture face lotion. So that's the moisture. You always want to start with a moisturized base. And then I think I'm a little sick, guys, but don't worry about that. And then I go in with this LA Colors corrector. I use this one for my under eyes, and then this one if I have any redness. I don't ever use these two. I don't really know what they're for. Usually I have pretty big bags, or not bags, dark circles, because I don't sleep that much. And when I do this makeup, I have primer, my e.l.f. sticky primer, and I usually use it whenever I'm doing a heavier makeup with foundation and everything. Whenever I do this, I don't use the primer because I think it's a waste of primer. And my cat is meowing if you can hear him outside there. I look better already. And I have some redness on my chin because I was picking at it. So I'm just gonna cover that up. And I just use my fingers because there's nothing wrong with that. And then for my eyes, my under eyes again, I have this e.l.f. color correcting eye brightener because just to make sure that my under eyes are not poking through. And then I go in with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the color light medium. This is my winter shade. Usually I have a summer shade and it's also light medium, but it's W4. That's for the summer. And also I have foundations that are, this is my summer shade and this is my winter shade. And in the in-between stage, I mix them together. So anyways, this is the concealer I use. And then you just do a little bit. Just dot, 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 dot. And then anywhere that needs to be, any blemishes that need to be covered. And on my chin. And what the hell, right there too. And then I blend it out with my fingers again. Okay, concealer. Now the next step is a little bit of bronzer. I have this e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. The lid broke off. I used all of them actually. I used this one, and this one. Right now, this is all I have, so I use this one. And then I have an e.l.f. brush. I don't know what it is. And then you just go a little bit right here, and then on the forehead. There you go, so easy. A little bit of blush. I've been using a new blush recently. This Cream Shop Jungkook. I think it's like a lip and cheek thing in the shade Very Cute Jungkook shade. And then it's kind of like a plum purple. I don't use it for my lips, I just use it for my cheeks. And then I draw a little heart. Ink, ink. Well, it's, if you can hear my son out there, he's actually in turmoil because he can't get in. Heart. Sometimes it doesn't look that good. Doesn't really matter. Oh, and this brush is Eco Tools. Across the nose. And there you go. Hey! Am I beautiful yet? Sometimes I'll go in with a little fake freckle pen. This is the Sachu Brow Freckle and Stay in the color Blonde Roast. And it has a freckle side and it has an eyebrow side. But this is in blonde, so I don't use this one. But this is the freckle. And just a little bit. And you do a little dot and then you dab it out with your fingers. And I already kind of have some. I don't know if the freckles are like melanoma spots, but there's some dots there. And that one looks bad. Just scratch it off my face. And then I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Whenever I do this makeup, I don't really put on mascara because my mascara is kind of hard to take off and I don't really want to deal with it at the end of the day. This is the best eyelash curler on the market. You can't get better than it. It's the Shiseido eyelash curler. It actually is like $20, so it better be good. But you can't get better than this eyelash curler. Usually, I don't spend my money like that on things because I'm cheapo. But this one's actually worth it. And at first I was like, oh, like, it actually, there can't be that much big of a difference because it's just an eyelash curler. But there is a big of a difference, and it's not just an eyelash curler. Oh my god, do you hear him? Be quiet. It looks like I'm crying because I'm scared of him, but I'm crying because I actually pull my eyelashes out. You can't make too much noise around. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get me. Oh my god. No. My eyes are watering. Now my eyelashes are wet, so they're not staying up. Wow. Ew. A little Vaseline on the lips, never hurt no one. And I got a brush on my eyebrows. I don't do anything to my eyebrows because I don't know how to do eyebrows. I just shape them. Also, my eyebrow razor, it's almost as good as the Shiseido one. This metal heavy duty eyebrow razor, it was like $20 also. But you can just replace the thing and not buy the plastic ones. Tweezerman, I recommend it. A little lipstick. This is Judy doll. I got it in Vietnam. And this is, I don't have that much left. But it's in the shade number 1. And it's this packaging. This is just a light natural color for when I just want a little pinky. A little pinky. Nothing too much. And then glasses go back on. Yay! Guys, am I beautiful now? Am I beautiful now, guys? Nothing too crazy. The lighting's not that good in my room anymore because there is a giant monitor in front of the window. And it is my monitor, but you gotta sacrifice some things. Do you either want a vanity setup or do you want a gaming setup? That's what you have to sacrifice when you are a gamer. This is my setup, guys. I don't know why it looks so greasy. Okay, this is my setup right now. My desk is messy. Don't worry about that. This is my giant monitor. That is my window. Oh, she fell over. Ow. Wow. Okay, so my makeup's done. And I brushed my hair. And now we're gonna get dressed and then we're gonna go to class. And then afterward I'm gonna meet up with my roommate for lunch. This is the fit. I have my red jacket, white tank top. Oh, looks like there's a stain on it, but white tank top, my jeans, and my keys. And it is 38 degrees today, so I'm gonna zip up my jacket. But now we're ready to go. This is the culprit. Get out, little boy. Okay. In the car, we're on the way. So I have my programming paradigms class today, and then afterwards I'm gonna go pick Marty up from her art building, and then we're gonna go eat somewhere on campus. Like, we don't know where yet, but we're gonna go eat, and then that's pretty much all I have to do for today. And also, what the hell? After we eat, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of homework. Don't forget about the homework. I'm gonna do some homework. I don't really have that much. It's the first week, so I have some graphic design I have to do. We have to submit something for a awards ceremony. So I have some stuff that I want to workshop before I submit that. And then I have a lab assignment for my programming paradigms class, but it's just writing hello world in 4 different languages. So that's gonna be easy, and we're not even gonna have to submit the output or anything. We just have to submit the code, which that's fine. I know how to write hello world. And then thoughts on my classes this semester, since I'm almost done with the week. My thoughts are, I think we're gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be fine. I haven't looked at my online class yet. I have 1 online class and then 3 in-person classes. but I think it's gonna be okay. One of them is my capstone, which is required, so I can't change that one anyway. And then I have the programming paradigms, and then I forgot what the other one is. But it's another CS elective. And then I have my graphic design special topics class, which I like my art classes the most every time, so it's no surprise there. But I think my capstone class, I'm not worried about that one because we get to choose our project. My programming paradigm class, I'm not worried about that one because the professor is good. Everyone knows him. He's like probably one of the best professors in the CS department. So I'm not worried about that one. My online class, I'm a little worried. The online reviews were... Marty texted me. The online reviews were a little bit scary. I don't know. I might drop that class and pick up another class, but the CS department here is not that good, so there's not that many electives I can take that are actually interesting. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I think it'll all work out. This is my last semester. I'm gonna freaking push through it, and I'm gonna go good. I have my GPA is a 3.86 right now. So if I can finish off strong, even if I get some C's this semester, it'll be okay because I'm still gonna finish strong, and we're gonna graduate. I'm gonna get my degree, and then I'm gonna be finished, and everything's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna be all right. This is a girl who's gonna be all right. So, yeah. I'm done talking now. Oh, also, I forgot to say this, but Marty is joining my graphic design class. She's dropping her other class. She's joining my class. Yippee, my friend! So, another reason to like my graphic design class more than my other classes. My friend's gonna be there. I'm excited. We don't have, the last time I had graphic design was yesterday, Wednesday. And then we don't have another class until next Wednesday because Monday is Martin Luther King Day. So we don't have classes on Monday. So I'm not gonna see her in my class until Wednesday. But we do live together, so I'll see her every other time before that. She wanted to carpool, but I have a class before that on Wednesdays, so we can't carpool, but we'll be there. We haven't had a class together since sophomore year, so I'm excited for that. Let's see if we can find parking. Usually this parking lot is pretty full. Not right now. I found a parking spot. I'm parking and there's this guy in his car next to me. He's watching me park badly. Oh my god, that's horrible. This is so embarrassing. This is embarrassing. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so I have my first class, my only class, programming paradigms. We're gonna walk there, and then afterwards I'm gonna walk to get lunch. Oh my god, it's so cold today. It's like 38 degrees. But now I'm walking to the Hill Center, and me and Marty are gonna have Panera for lunch. And she already ordered for me because she's there first. But yeah, so cold. Wow. It's the last week of it's the first last week of college.
Hello.
And how did you feel about your first week? Actually, we're not gonna do this right here.
You want to go to the building?
Yes. Marty doesn't want to eat in the hill because it's scary in there.
In there.
It's scary in there, so we're gonna go eat in the art building. And she got her Panera. Wow. We're eating in the car.
My hands are so cold.
Because we didn't want to walk. We didn't want to go to the art building. Tomato soup. Okay, let's do a haul of what I got. What the hell?
What?
They gave me a spoon. Whatever.
The first tomato soup like a baby.
I got a Mediterranean veggie, tomato soup, and a bag of chips. And what'd you get?
I got a chicken bacon rancher and a baguette. Teeny baguette.
How was your first week of school? Actually, it's my last first week of school. It's my last first week of school, but it's not her last one.
I have one more semester.
But how was it? Why did they make it like this?
You're acting me like I was back there in the kitchen with them.
Anyways,
Ew.
it has tomato, feta, arugula, hummus, and cucumber.
What a crazy combo.
Okay, go ahead with your first. There's no napkin.
Damn it. Why are you
Might be in the bag.
Oh my god. There's only one. They only had 2 napkins.
2.
My first week of class was good. I had 4 classes, but I only had Monday and Tuesday. But my second class that's on Tuesday, I dropped it because I didn't want to pay $200 for a silk screen. So I dropped it, and
what are those classes?
Huh?
What are those classes?
The classes that I'm taking right now.
No, that you had this week.
Oh, I had book arts, but it's not really book arts. It's just me working on my BFA stuff, and then silk screen. But now I just have book arts. But said that I didn't have to. My professor said I didn't have to come to class, but I have a friend in that class, so she made me come. But that's okay. I don't like it that much.
We're done recording now. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. So we finished lunch. I dropped her back off at her car, and now I'm going back to the apartment. I have to go back on campus later today because I have to go to Marty's art show. The juried annual. She has 2 pieces selected, I think. She has 2 pieces selected for the juried annual, so we're going back on campus to see her art show, and then tonight I'm gonna go home to my parents' house because they want to watch a movie, and then that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for today. There's a fat little boy on me. Who's ready for your art show?
Oh,
are you excited?
I'm excited.
So right now, we are headed to campus so we can go to... Oh my god. So freaking bright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right now we're on the way to campus so we can go see Marty's juried annual exhibition. Yay! And how many pieces do you have in it?
3, I think.
3? Whoa. She's an artist. I submitted my work, but I didn't get picked. The other day in class, when I was in my graphic design class, my professor said she wasn't very kind to graphic designers this year. And then he said, you know what, I went to her show too and I wasn't so impressed.
I was impressed.
He said I wasn't impressed. He was like...
He's just salty.
He was like...
I liked her.
He was like, if she doesn't like our work, then we don't like her work.
Exactly, he's salty. Salty.
Apparently graphic design is not art anymore.
I have nothing to say because I'm fighting the sun right now.
She's an artist.
Oh my god.
So she has nothing to say. She's a painter. She paints.
I do paint.
She has sunglasses on because the view is like this. Oh!
sunglasses in the winter.
Do you have a speech to give or no?
What?
I don't know. Do they have food here?
Yeah, they have little finger food. We've been it before.
I don't know if they had it.
Oh my god, myself.
Anyways,
Who?
maybe next year I'll get in
I
it.
can't see what the...
Food. And that is...
My bud.
Wow. So fun.
Yay. Oh my god.
Today is Friday, last day of the first week, and I have one class today. It's really cold out today, so, and it's really early, so I'm not gonna talk much today. Probably just gonna film a few clips, and then the week will be over, and it'll be my first week of classes. Okay, I finished with my class. It was a really quick class, so it wasn't that hard. It was just lecture. So now I'm going to walk to get food, and then I'm going back to the apartment because I'm not eating at the hill because that's scary. Okay, so I'm driving back home now after getting my lunch. This semester I only have like 1 or 2 classes a day, so I never spend more than like 4 hours on campus. So that was quick. I got there at like 10, now it's 11:41, and I'm already done. So yeah, quick day, and then I'm just gonna finish up some homework tonight, and then that's gonna be done with the first week.